So you saw the thumbnail. Today's a special day. We're picking up the Slingshot. It's been here at UTV Speed with the boys. Dennis told me, hey, let's put a cage on that thing. I agreed. In the summer, I was burning up, coming off the seat with my sweaty shirt. I mean, it was not cool. So we needed a cage, and now the weather's even better. It's a little bit cool. The sun's still out though. It's beautiful, but I don't want to be in the sun. We're gonna pick that up, but first, we're in the showroom. We got Dennis. He is the owner of UTV Speed. By the way, not to be confused with Speed UTV.
That's
Stop
right.
calling.
We just had one of those yesterday, right, Sean?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we don't do the Speed UTV cars.
Stop calling!
And it's an honest mistake, guys.
That's
It's okay, but try to pay attention.
Yeah,
UTV Speed, they make, they fabricate cages, bumpers,
Yep.
even some spare tire carriers,
Yep,
a bunch of stuff.
mirrors.
Obviously, we're gonna leave their website in the description. But I mean, what are you doing here, Dennis?
Yeah.
How did you become involved here at UTV Speed?
Oh, man.
You are the owner. Talk to me a little bit.
Yeah, well, we bought it about a year ago in August of last year. John and Alicia Adkins, they were the old owners. They actually started the business back in 2014. They did an amazing job growing the business, and I've always been in the off-road as an enthusiast. I mean, I grew up doing that in Barstow. I'm from Barstow, so doing more of the desert racing side of things. But I'm also in manufacturing, so that's what I do for my day job, and this kind of meshed together for me, and we took on the opportunity, and it's been great. I mean, you know, we're learning as we go on some different things with it, but it's been a fun adventure. And you know, we got Sean. He's our sales and operations specialist. We have full fabrication here. We do all of our own aluminum in-house.
And let me touch on that real quick.
Yeah.
Also in-house, they do powder coating. So sometimes,
Right.
if you, I mean, maybe you have parts for your old 56 Chevy. I don't know. You
Yeah.
can bring them your parts. They have a sandblaster here. They offer powder coating. You may get an invoice that says UTV Speed, but it's one in the same company, as well as if you come to the location, you'll see the stickers for both companies. It's one and the same. Dennis runs them both, and they offer services for both. Just want to touch on that real quick,
Yeah.
as well as the fact that this is a mom and pop shop, I would call it,
It is.
right?
We're
It's
family
family
business.
owned.
Yeah. Actually,
family
both
business.
my boys work here.
I was just about to say that.
Yeah, I got a 16-year-old and an 18-year-old. They're working here. So one's in the fabrication, and then one started doing the powder coating, but now I moved them over to kind of do some of the installation as well. So,
I like that. As a dad, and some of you guys will know,
Yeah.
you got to keep, teaching your kids the ropes.
right,
And
right. Especially these trades.
Yeah.
Right? Like these kind of trades, like I mean, yes, you can go to fab school and stuff like that, but until you get your hands dirty and in it, you know.
hands on,
Yeah.
getting dirty, that's what builds, like, I think, good confidence in a young man or young woman. So
That's right. That's
pretty
right.
cool. We're in the showroom right now. We got just an example
Yeah,
of a
this-
cage.
This is a Can-Am Max cage, this is for a customer. Actually, we're going to be installing, I think, tomorrow maybe, right? Yeah, so we got to do some pre-wiring on it still. He wanted the intrusion bars, got the grab handles on here. We can customize it any way you want, honestly. That's one of the things we're known for.
Yeah, that's one thing that you like.
Yeah.
For me personally, getting cages for customers has been big. Like, I have other manufacturers that we also use, but they're all. I mean, it's not bad either. It's like cookie cutter.
Yeah.
This is what they offer, and you're not really getting anything else. With UTV Speed, they'll make you anything custom. So if you want a V-notch in the front, if you want a lower height, which this one appears to be,
Yeah,
if you
this
don't
is-
want grab handles, like, they'll do everything what you ask them to do. So
Yeah.
that's the best about you
Sometimes
guys.
it takes a little longer, right? Because
Yeah, it's
with
custom.
that custom, like, we need a little bit more time to get it done, but we've done it for so long now, and Aaron and the team over there in the fabrication side, they got it all dialed in with our Bentech Dragon, which does all our notching and cutting and marking to get things ready.
So obviously UTV Speed, they make, fabricate, they sell cages, all their own stuff, but they also offer other brands. As you can see, DRT, I know you're friends with Landon.
Yeah.
You guys
Yeah,
offer
great
their
guy.
products.
Super awesome.
I think you
Yeah.
guys offer not just them, like quite a few brands that you guys can do,
actually,
right?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, we have relationships with a lot of the main name brands. Sandcraft, we do stuff with Baja Design, with KC Lights, Super ATV, Moto Armor. We sell a lot of that stuff on our website as well. Just like you, maybe not as many as you do. I mean, you have quite a bit on yours.
There's a piece of the pie for everybody.
Yeah.
No worries. I do want to touch on that. I mean, you guys do installs in-house for the cages, but you guys, I mean, if you guys need a light bar and you're bringing your car ready for a cage, they can probably just help you out with that.
Exactly. Yeah, we can do that. We can get the light bar for you, and or pods or whatever you're looking for from a light standpoint.
I think they mainly focus on the accessories that will complement the cage. So like a spare tire carrier, lighting, dome lights, stuff like that. So
we just did. Actually, we'll get some more footage on this later, but for Ricky Johnson, actually, we just did a cage for him.
Ricky!
And he wanted something a little bit different where he likes to carry his tire on top. And so we did a half rack for him that had 3 points to mount or to strap down the tire, but then it's removable too. So he doesn't have to run it all the time, right? So those are just some of the things that we can do. If you ask, we'll most likely say yes. We can probably get it done.
Yeah, it's very rare. I think you guys will say no to like a custom, request. So that's very cool.
Are you gonna be down at Camp Razer?
Hell yeah, dude! Are you going?
You guys, yeah, we're not staying the night, so we're just gonna go down for the day on Saturday.
Oh, okay.
So
I know you were at the Razer Days last time.
Yes, that was
This
so
is
much
not
fun.
that, dude.
No, I know.
This is reckless. This is
crazy insane.
For you guys that go to Camp Razer, please be careful. And especially if it's your first time, enjoy the sights. There's a lot of cool stuff that happens, but sometimes you don't want to be a part of it if you're not experienced.
Yeah, our plan is
just go watch.
Go down, see, try to meet, greet with the customers, and maybe hand out a little bit of swag.
Yeah, go to Olds, hang out, watch the madness.
Yeah.
You been?
Yes, I've been to
Camp
Razer.
Razer. He's done it for years.
Oh, it's a freaking shit show.
It is. Yeah, be careful. You know what I mean? Just watch for whips and especially at night, watch for the lights.
Yeah.
And just be careful. Come home in one piece.
Head on a swivel. Look out for lights to make sure you don't, bump cars with somebody else and be seen. Make sure you have your whips, dude. Flags are a big must, especially during the day.
I'm not even gonna go out probably past sunset. Like I think we'll probably head back after that. I know that's when all the fun.
That's when the party starts.
Party starts.
Dude, we'll be at Olds till like 11, and that's not that late. And then we'll take off to freaking disco ball at freaking 1 in the morning. Like it's. I'm gonna jump into like, you guys have 2 buildings. It's a little, it's not really confusing for the customer because they don't really know about the other building.
Yeah.
But there is a separate shop that does all the fabrication.
Right.
The main shop, you'll see like the powder coating, pretty much the cage is already done. Sheet metal work, and some installation. Yeah. So we're gonna check out both of the sections. We'll just do some B-roll just so you guys can see what's going on, the vibe. It's noisy in there, so I'm not gonna record like audio-wise, but you'll see like some of the boys working on the sheet metal, some of the boys working on powder coating. They do have a sandblaster, and then obviously the guys are installing.
Sandblast some cages?
No, my lens will be destroyed. Dennis, I thought you were the owner, man. What are you doing for operating the machine here?
We gotta get the job done, so
all right.
Gotta make some more parts.
Got the old, what is this, plasma?
Yeah.
Got the old plasma cutter. This is where they make all the whip tabs and plates for the cage adapters, all that stuff. So, anyways, we're here at the fab shop. Well, half of the fab shop. Here they do the sandblasting, the powder coating, some cutting on the plasma. We have an installer over here, and then over here is where they do all of the sheet metal work. They do everything by hand here as far as, rolling the lines, making the cuts, rounding off the edges, doing the bends, and that's all with these machines here. So there's one, there's a brake, press brake, and then of course the bead roller. So pretty cool. It's all still done by hand. That's why everything can be customized, because they're not really doing mass production as far as cutting of tubes. It's all cut per request per car. So I like that. I like that a lot. Can you knock this one out? What did it take you, like an hour? Aaron, this is the fab guy, #1 AA Ron, fab master.
AA Ron, where are you? Where is AA Ron right now?
He's in the other shop. We'll show you guys that in a second. He just welded up this cage. I was getting some video of it earlier, but yeah, pretty cool. This one has that freaking rear roof extension. Yeah, the rear roof extension. So they have an extra bar, and then the roof actually comes down here and does like a little design here. It's pretty cool. If you like that, you'll like this one. Yeah. What's new with you, Aaron?
Not much.
Same old shit or what?
Just living the dream.
I left my truck over there by the fire hydrant. You think I'll get in trouble?
Which one?
Oh, there. Are they anal here?
No.
No? Oh, all right.
I don't see any cops around.
Oh! Here, you drive. I got the camera in my hand. I got the key in my pocket. Ah. Aaron is the one that basically designed this cage for me. Oh, dude, you got the mirror in there. We got the old chupacabras in there. Still runs, baby.
I think that mirror might be too big.
Think so? Yeah. Why? It's all up in the video?
All in the video.
Dennis? You might be the boss of you, but he ain't the boss of me.
I'm getting paid right now.
Now we're just going to the shop. What's up, guy?
I hate doing the Slingshot.
No, you don't. You love this one.
Just kidding.
All right, Aaron, he's my guy. He's a cool dude. We always bullshit every time we see each other. Every time I pick up a cage, he's just always good people. So, right here, we got a helper over here. What was his name again, Aaron? Dino. Nice. Looks like a Maverick R cage, judging by the adapters. So all this stuff, like I said earlier, it's all done per request. They kind of already have their designs in their head or on paper, basically. So a lot of designs are already pretty much set. If you see a cage from UTV Speed that you like, they can make the same exact one. That'll be like their standard cage. But again, they make custom stuff. So they have their standard cage and they'll modify it, adjust it, whatever you want. Like I said earlier, adjustable height. You want that V-notch in the front, they can do it, dude. They can make it as low as you want, which I don't recommend. I like my neck, but if you guys want that, they can do it. Right?
I can do anything.
Don't believe me, just why? I never see this process. Well, tell me what's going on.
We're just measuring out the B pillars so they're matching.
And you just tack them in place?
Tack everything up first, weld everything on the jig so we don't take it off and weld it off the jig. So it should fit perfectly on the car.
Hey, how does that work though? How do you guys develop the first jig? Just off a stock cage? Or you measure the frame, or because when you take off the cages, you know, they flex out a little bit.
Yeah, so you got to build the cage on the car, fully tack it, but don't weld anything, and then cross brace it. Take that off, and that's what you build the jig on.
Oh.
And then you build that jig, and then you build a cage on the jig, and then you got to test fit the car to see if you need any more modifications.
Get jiggy with it. I hear you.
It's a process.
No, I bet, yeah. Especially if you want to get them straight.
You can't have any spring. You gotta build something just like this on the car, but you can't weld anything. You just gotta tack it 4 times to make sure it's good, and then cross brace it, everything, especially all your main points.
Yeah, for you guys that have done cages in the past, as far as like installing the cage, you'll notice that the chassis will flex, the OEM cage will flex. So I think, you know, getting it dialed in is really important. So even with the jig, they take their measurements, they verify, they put pressure on the cage with a you know, ratchet straps a lot of times. They tack it into place, do another measurement, verify, and then boom, they knock it all out. And basically after that, it's ready for powder. And you guys can pick up your cage. Pretty damn cool. Over here they have a, what looks like a Pro XP, or actually this is actually Razer XP. So the lines on their cages have always been a radius style. I've never seen them do a flat, you know, flat tube, flat roof cage. But they will do it, I'm sure, if you ask them. Maybe, I'm not too sure on that, but most of their cages have a radius that actually adds to the strength of the cages, believe it or not. So, real quick, I want to point this out because a lot of manufacturers aren't doing it. Some are, a lot of them aren't, and on the Mav Rs, I think it's important. I crashed my car and it had this, so I think you need it. And that will be the, in the 2C, it would be the C pillar. On a 4C, it's the D pillar, A, B, C, D, if you don't know what I'm saying. And that tube goes into the chassis. That's the chassis right there. You're a beast, see? Go the extra mile. I like that. This is the Slingshot that we borrowed from Polaris. We got a cage on it. Obviously, like the thumbnail shows, Aaron made this cage. He went off the cuff. I told him, dude, just figure it out. The cages that they made in the past for the Slingshots were different models, so they weren't exactly the same. You just had to go, you know, off the cuff and just figure it out. What'd you think on that?
That's all good. I mean,
Did it piss you off a little?
it's a little tricky.
By the way, this was like a week before Sancho. We're like, hey, can you get this cage done?
This part was like a little tricky. I don't know, just it's not what I'm used to, so I was out of my comfort zone, but I liked it. It was cool.
Get comfortable, dude, because we're gonna
different, you know.
get comfortable, because hopefully some Slingshot owners see this and they could get a cage too. But I think it came out cool. I actually like this back where it has like a, from the back it looks like 2 squares. It looks cool, so I like it.
It kind of mimics. It's kind of coming up just a hair.
And then I mean, if I ever roll this thing, which I'm known to do, but I probably won't because it's on the street. It's very nicely gusseted. You know, there's you know, triangulation on each corner. Overall, I mean, you're not looking for the strongest cage when it comes to Slingshot. I mean, these things aren't like roll machines like a Razer, but
It was tricky to square out. I'll tell you that.
it's still cool. Yeah, I bet. But main thing here is we got a roof. We keep our noggin, keep my ball spot out of the sun. Oh wait, I wear a helmet, but you know what I mean. I think it completes the machine too. What do you think?
I think it looks good.
Hell yeah. All right, I'm out of here. I'm gonna go see Dennis one more time. Thank you again as always, dude. You're a beast. Oh man, we need gas. We're low on gas, boys. Oh well. Oh, nice truck. Jalapeno?
Oh.
Jalapeno? Dennis, we're out of here. It's been a pleasure. The car came out great. Thank you again. Obviously, the shop, we showed you guys around. Dennis is always, not always here, but he is here a lot of time. We said
Anytime
it.
you need me.
We got to say it all the time because I think it's the most important thing. Not a big corporation. Mom and pop shop. Family owned. His kids are in here building your cages.
Right.
Helping around. They're still young. They're learning. But yeah, family owned. And Dennis, dude, I'm going to see you in Glamis.
Yeah, definitely.
Hell yeah. We're going to ride together again.
Right. Yep, again.
Ride
for
together again.
Yeah.
Damn, I freaking. I need.
all right.
I need a water. I think is what it is. Stroke. We'll ride again together soon. So, Dennis, see you later.
All right, take care.
All right, onto the trailer she goes. I don't know how it looks on video, but before we get some B-roll, we gotta wash this thing. She's a dirty girl. Woo! Oh no! I gotta fix that. Sorry, Polaris. I think overall it came out good. It does have a lot of shape when you really think about it, just because it's, you know, it kind of droops down in the front. But really the whole Slingshot does that. The rear end is really kicked up. And then the seat position doesn't really give you a lot of options because the seats are kind of sitting up high. So in order for you to have helmet room, you do have to have a kind of tall back here. And if you made this too high, it's gonna look too, like it has too much of a forehead. It's kind of like the shape of the cages that Polaris actually offers for this machine. But so I think that's it. Thanks for watching this video. Big shout out to my YouTube join and Patreon members that you just saw on the screen. They donate just a wee bit just to help out with fuel for the next riding trip, and I highly appreciate that. Anything helps. Shop at glifeutv.com and buy parts. We can get you a cage for side-by-sides and now Slingshots. And yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one. Stay dirty. Also, staydirtyclothing.com. Buy your hats.